I'm David Lappin, and thank you for joining me to lead in the moment. We've become almost obsessive about washing our hands in this period of the coronavirus, and so we should be. We wash our hands incessantly because our hands have a mind of their own. They go to places, often unsavory places, that we're not even aware they go. Our hands are used for everything. Unlike most tools and instruments that we have at our disposal, where they're dedicated to a specific use, a surgeon won't use his or her scalpel to cut meat in the kitchen. We don't use our garden implements at the table. But our hands are used for some of the most sublime things and practices. And at the same time, they're used for just about anything. And so there is a need to cleanse our hands from time to time, not only physically, in most spiritual practices and faiths, hand washing is part of the ritual. It's necessary to cleanse our hands from where they've been to ready them to where we want them to go. And it makes me think that hands have something in common with our minds and our attention, because our minds are designed to wander. It's through a wandering mind that we're able to innovate and think creatively and take our imagination to places that we would never otherwise have gone. And yet, when our mind wanders aimlessly without our intention and in a way that isn't deliberate, it can be quite negative, and we can find our minds wandering to unsavory negative places as well. We can, of course, have negative thoughts that we didn't deliberately intend to choose. And so we have to have ways of cleansing our minds just as we cleanse our hands. And we can do that through focusing our attention in meditation. We can do it through prayer. We can do it through reading beautiful texts, poetry, literature. We can use it to exposing our ears to music and just to allowing our minds to settle and to be engaged in something uplifting and something beautiful. That way, just as we can wash our hands, we can focus our minds. Just as we can cleanse our hands from where they've been, we can purify our minds from where they have been and ready them for where they need to go.